Welcome to our Tech Talk episode 12. I'm joined with Tilna today as well. What's going on with the news, Tilna?
Kalinga, WhatsApp is going to release the video chat feature.
Yeah.
Everyone had this feature for some time, but WhatsApp didn't want to do it earlier, but now they are going to release it.
Yeah, so WhatsApp basically owned by Facebook.
Yeah.
So why do we need Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, Viber, Skype? Now, what do you prefer out of all this?
I use, I think, each one of them.
That's a big question right now, right? People, you have too many choices.
Yeah.
So, I have all three installed because some of my friends are on one, other than on another thing. In terms of video quality, I try to use Viber. When you do mobile to desktop, it's not that great.
Right.
And then I switched to Skype basically, and Skype works.
Each and every chat client calling have their own pros and cons, right?
Yeah.
So WhatsApp, I think for chat messages, it's really stable, and their group feature is really good also.
Yeah.
So
We use it quite a lot, right?
yes.
Yeah.
I think WhatsApp has like a billion active users. So it's like 3 times the Skype user base.
Yeah. And surprisingly, Viber has more users in Sri Lanka than Facebook itself. That's another good news. But
the main reason is calling, I think it's very easy to join Viber. You don't need an email, you just use your phone number, that's it. So I think
WhatsApp is the same, right?
Sorry, I was talking about WhatsApp. So WhatsApp, you just have to use your phone number, then they send you an SMS with a passcode.
Yeah.
That's it. So it's very easy to get into the system. You don't need to remember emails and passwords and whatnot. So that's, I think, the main strong point of WhatsApp.
Viber is the same, right? Viber, you enter your phone number, you get an SMS, you install it on a desktop.
Yeah.
It takes long time to install. And it takes a lot of resources. What I gathered was when I was having Viber installed on my computer, it took a lot of resources and felt the computer got slower as well.
Yeah.
So what I did was I kind of get rid of Viber altogether on the computer. Now I use WhatsApp Web. So that's also easier, right? So if you want to use WhatsApp Web, all you have to do is go to web.whatsapp.com.
Scan the barcode.
And scan the barcode, and that's about it. And it's all end-to-end encrypted, I think everything is. So Facebook Messenger and WhatsApp, why two? I don't know why Facebook is keeping two.
Yeah, I think Facebook is going to focus more on the interaction with bots and everything.
Yeah.
So WhatsApp might also introduce the same.
Yeah.
Recently, Viber introduced their bot system, right?
Yeah.
They call it public accounts.
Yeah, it used to be public chats. Now it combined with public accounts. Confusing. I know you have a public account. On the public account, you can have a bot. So basically, what a bot is, it's basically automated. So it's like businesses to automate their processes. For example, let's say you have a customer who wants to check their order statuses. What they can do is they just open up the public chat, go to the bot feature. There's a small icon on top of the public chat, and then you can set commands. It will show you images, it will show you buttons, options. So it's a way of communicating.
So in the company side, you don't sit there and reply to customers, right? It's all automated.
It's all automated, but keep in mind it's a computer that's answering to you. It's not like you can ask a complex question, but it's what has been programmed so far. And I think it's a good move. We need to automate it as much as we can. I rather deal with an automated bot than a human when I talk to someone, because it all depends on what the mood of that person is, how he is and all that. So it's easier because the bot will always give the same set of responses, right? And I think a lot of companies, even not on Sri Lanka but in other countries, their helpline chats, all that is bots basically, and they are kind of complex as well. In this news, Samsung has been on the news for a quite long time. They had the exploding phone, now they had the exploding washing machines.
Yeah.
And this is something exploding as well in a way. They are buying Harman International. So a lot of people doesn't know when you say Harman International, what it is, what that is. Harman actually owns a lot of audio branded products, especially for cars, and plus for home and professional. For example, let's say Harman Kardon, JBL, Crown Audio, which is for pro equipment, DBX.
So those brands are well known. Everyone knows them.
AKG, Lexicon, Infinity, Mark Levinson. I can go on and on and on. So if I go through the list, there are like a lot of brands. So it's $8 billion. The deal is, so they're buying it over. I think a lot of people say the reason why they're buying it for, actually Harman acquired Banks and Olufsen's automotive division, so especially for car audio and car automation things. So I think what a lot of people say is Samsung is buying this to get into the audio market, car audio market and the car automation markets, navigation and all that.
So recently Apple and Google both have their own car operating systems, right?
Yeah.
So maybe Samsung also want to like actively get into it.
So what happened to this? This actually reminded me. So Android a couple of years back came up with Android for cars, right?
Yeah.
It never taken off, right? That's surprising. So what else, Tilina? So bots are there. This is there. So when I was talking about Harman being one of those reputable audio companies, few weeks back, I think in May. There's I don't know whether a lot of people know this brand, BMW, which is one of those speaker manufacturers in UK, has a 50-year-old history, was bought by a Silicon Valley company that has been less than 2 years ago, 2 years old actually. So BMW was one of those greater company that does really good speakers. So if you're really into audio, I mean, BMW is one of those companies who does really good speakers, and it's not a marketing hype, they are actually good. So let's take a break. After this break, we'll talk about more news and see you after the break.